Where did we go wrong?
Okay, this time we let Moira do it.
Claire!
Come on, Moira, you can do it.
Oh my god! You're not supposed to be in here!
Oh, now we know the reason. It was an accident. Oh my god.
Moira, you did it.
Yeah, she did it.
Claire. Don't scare me like that again.
Yeah, hi guys. So here are the 3 secret files and rewards from the collectibles in episode 3. Now we have secret file number 7, 8 and 9. Yeah, Stuart's Mimo, Claire Redfield. Out of the candidates in this current round of testing, number 2, Claire Redfield, displays an extraordinary amount of compassion. Among the most notable examples is her saving Sherry Birkin from certain death during the Raccoon City incident. Sherry is the daughter of William Birkin, the scientist who developed the G-Virus. With Sherry having been infected herself, it would have been easy to simply let the child die. Having become a host for the G-Virus, Sherry was placed under strict government control. Claire continued to care for her, visiting her frequently, and the two developed a friendship that continues to this day. According to my sources, the protective care that Sherry is under will be ending soon, but I was not able to ascertain the reason why. Another notable example of Claire's compassion is during the Havertwile incident in 2005. Claire took it upon herself to protect a little girl during the attack, even jumping into an area filled with hostiles without a weapon in order to rescue her. Claire is also close with candidate number 6, Moira Burton. Claire is very close to the Burton family. As Claire is an orphan, it seems that Barry has become a father-like figure for her. As such, Claire has developed a sister-like relationship with Barry's 2 daughters, and Moira in particular. Following a certain incident in the Burton household, the relationship between Barry and Moira became strained. As Moira became more rebellious, she often turned to Claire for advice and support. Claire has undoubtedly become a figure of admiration and respect for Moira. With Moira also involved in the experiment, it will be interesting to see how her relationship with Claire develops and what role Claire's compassion will play in her emotional responses. I'm particularly looking forward to seeing it all play out. Okay, so Alex, Mimo, Spencer. On the verge of my plans coming to fruition, I can't help but reminisce about my past, in particular the foolish old man who made me who I am. I speak of course of Lord Oswald E. Spencer. He had it all. He commanded wealth and power at his fingertips. But it wasn't enough for him. No, he wanted more. He felt this world was in ruin, and that mankind was on a path of ultimate destruction. He wanted to create a new world filled with order. This world would have no use for the weak, foolish masses. He wanted to make a race of advanced humans in a perfect utopia, and he would rule over this new world as its god. To those ends, he collected gifted children from all over the world to train their minds and bodies to be the chosen ones for his new world. They were subjected to hellish tests of endurance, and they were injected with a virus to see if they were truly fit to rise above humanity. Sadly, most of them weren't, and so they died one by one until only 2 remained. Albert and myself, the last of the Wesker children. Spencer placed all his hopes on us. He tasked us with the burden of making him a god, and foolishly, compulsively, we scrambled to follow his orders. Eventually we both realized that we had zero obligation to obey a stupid, decrepit old man. Our loyalty was a ruse, and we continued our duplicitous use of his vast resources. Eventually, with Albert on the verge of completing his own plans, he snuffed out the old skinflint's life with his bare hands. A fitting end. So now, on the verge of my own triumph, I've come to better understand how Albert must have felt, and maybe even the old man as well. After all, I am one of the chosen. I am the last one. The right to become a god is now mine. Okay. Email from Pierce to Claire. Dear Claire, on behalf of our unit, I just wanted to say it was real nice to get to see you the other day. Thank you for taking the time to talk with everyone. The guys really appreciated it. I know you were surprised by the man's reaction upon first seeing you. Let me explain. When we heard that TerraSafe would be arriving on location, well, the man knew that you'd be coming, and so they got a bit excited over the idea. They'd only heard stories about you, and since you're the captain's sister, well, let's just say they were expecting someone more along the lines of his build. I tried to tell them otherwise, but their imaginations got the best of them. So, then when you arrived, well, aside from not being what they expected, we don't get to interact with a lot of pretty women in our line of work, so that's why they had the reaction that they did. Then they had to remember that you're the captain's sister, and it made them all awkward. I'm sorry about that, ma'am. You probably saw it for yourself, but we have a lot of admiration and respect for the captain. In addition to being a very capable leader, he treats us like family. He's an inspiration to us all. Speaking for the man, we are all looking forward to the chance to work with you again. Our paths may not cross often, and I know you're busy, but it'd be nice to talk every now and then, even through email. Just between you and me, if you have any pictures of the captain when he was younger, I'd sure love to see them. I hear he was very different back then, but he won't show us anything. There's a lot more I'd like to say, but it's time to get ready for our next posting. These missions aren't easy, but it's nice to know we've got allies such as your organization backing us up. Keep fighting the good fight. First Lieutenant Pierce Nevins, BSAA North American Branch. Okay guys, these were the secret files I got from the Collectibles, and if you want to get the Collectibles yourself too, check out the guide I made for them to pick up. Yeah. See ya.